this might be the bravest boy in the world. In just a few seconds, he caught up with his beloved, but no one would have thought that not long ago. Dylan was known as the troublemaker of the whole school. His father, Benjamin, was always called to the school, but this time, something was different. The principal actually invited Benjamin to view the students' artwork. The theme for the drawings was love and peace, but Dylan's creation was very different. Plus, he had already received 4 disciplinary actions this semester. The principal had no choice but to expel Dylan according to the rules, but Benjamin didn't blame him too much, because he himself was going through a tough time. 6 months ago, Benjamin was active on screen, a true adventurer. He dared to swim in a hurricane, and remained calm even when surrounded by a swarm of bees. But then his wife suddenly passed away. This had a huge impact on him, so he quit his job to focus on taking care of his daughter. And the hardest part wasn't the household expenses. It was that every single item reminded him of his wife. Watching the lively world outside made him decide to leave this place. The next day, Benjamin began looking for a new house, but the ones the agent recommended were always disappointing. His children discovered a house the agent had overlooked. This piqued Benjamin's interest, so they drove into the countryside, under the sunshine, and stopped at a place called Garden Villa. The sunlight filtered through the leaves, and Benjamin was drawn to the building in front of him. It was far from the city's hustle and bustle. The furnishings inside were just right, and the open fields outside the window made both father and daughter feel at ease, so they decided to buy the place. But at that moment, the agent looked troubled. He said this wasn't just a house, it was a zoo. Although it had been bankrupt for 2 years, the staff were still feeding over 40 kinds of animals out of their own pockets, and the property was bundled together with the villa for sale. If they bought the house, they would also have to take on the responsibility of running the zoo and taking care of the animals. This was a risk Benjamin couldn't afford. Even though he was reluctant, he had no choice but to look for another place. But just as he was about to leave, he noticed his daughter was missing. Benjamin frantically searched for her, and then ran up the hill, where he saw a warm scene.